right, thanks so much, Carrie. Well, a local event is asking voters to do something that sounds simple, but might be harder than you think. Listen to candidates without party labels. The event is called Unlabeled, and it's bringing Jefferson County candidates together for a different kind of civic conversation. Brooke Bellinger is here to tell us how this all works. Brooks, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, so I decided to create Unlabeled with a simple question. How do voters hear candidates when the labels are off of the table? And so, you know, this is Texas' first social experiment, I guess you would say. It is a live audience Q&A forum style where all candidates from all parties, everyone has been invited if they're on the November ballot, come up, and you know, we have 4 moderators. They will ask questions about, you know, which race they're in, who they're about, you know, why they're running, why they're the best candidate, versus talking about the party and they and them. It's more central focused on who they are, and it gives the community the opportunity to hear directly from the candidates. And then on the during the Q&A and then after, there is a mixer on the other side where, you know, the community and candidates can talk and different stuff. So I think it gives the community a bit of a better opportunity to get to know people that are running.
Not only is this, you know, like a learning experience for the community, but also the candidates. What type of feedback have you gotten from them with this being, you know, unlabeled?
So I've gotten good. I'm about 50-50 on the response for it. I think a lot of people understand where I'm coming from, but then, you know, there are people who are tied to their party and they don't want to let that go, which is completely understandable. My goal is to target the inactive voters, so the younger generation, millennials, Gen Z, people who have been stuck in the middle and they don't want to check that box. I think at the end of the day, if you know, if you sit here and you hear from these people and you don't know if they're a Republican or if they're a Democrat or if they're independent, you may hear it a little differently without the assumptions that is put out everywhere according to, you know, party affiliations.
And so for people who are watching, they're interested, when and where can they, you know, be a part?
So this is going to be at Avenue Axe, Thursday, July 16th. It starts at 5:30. In order to be a part of the live Q&A audience, you have to register. The link is on Facebook or Instagram. And then the mixer is open to the public. Anyone can come. And hopefully we'll be able to live stream the Q&A to the other side of Avenue Axe and potentially online.
And how do you plan to make sure this doesn't turn into a typical campaign event or debate?
So all candidates have had to sign a waiver, basically agreeing that, hey, we're not going to disclose our party affiliation. This is not going to be a negative thing. We're going to speak respectfully and respect one another. Same thing with the live audience registration. We also are fully staffed with security from Freedom Firearms. So if there is any of that, we will have people escorted out.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and good luck on your event.
Thank you.
No problem.